Have a wonderful day, yeah, okay. Yeah, time to go text me the rest today. How to go text me the rest today, okay.
Le Fantôme, back in the cut, back with a fitness video, you already know. So, I got a push video for you guys, man. Woke up early this morning, went into my backyard when the sun is hitting me nice, you know. Got a nice push video for you guys. And you can do most of this stuff by yourself, but I recommend you get some of the equipment that I be using in this so you can get in the most work from home, you know what I'm saying, if you're not at the gym like me. So let me just go over some footage that I got here. Okay guys, so this one I'm just gonna hit some basic push-ups with these push-up grips that I got. These are gonna help you get in a little deeper than when your hands are against the ground, and you get to actually prove that grip strength. The way I just moved the ab roller out the way, you're gonna need one of those for your next ones. Those are kind of cheap though. So put your feet together, line everything up, and then just drop down and push yourself up. I'm pretty sure everyone can do a basic push-up, you know what I'm saying? Keep those arms together and then just push equally. Push equally. Because what I found with push-ups and joints, it gets very difficult sometimes. So you just want to keep pushing, and you're gonna want to focus in those triceps equally too. Pushing those triceps equally. Now this is my first go at the push-ups, and pretty good so far if I do say so myself, but that was literally just my first go. I can have a better go, you know what I'm saying? So I got a closer angle for you guys. It's all about getting nice and close and just holding your body above ground. You just want to be able to hold yourself up. So I feel like these are the ones where I got in my full range of motions, because you see how my elbows are snapping? That's you get in the full range of motion. Yep. Make sure those elbows snap in, but do not focus on the elbows, just focus on the full range of motion. You see how I'm changing my grip? If you let go, then you put more into your triceps, but if you hold on, then you're just holding your whole body. You wanna see I'm just evening my strength out. You always want to even the strength out, and with this you probably counted, but I didn't, because everything is till failure. And I probably could have done some more push-ups, but it's all about the feeling that you get. Now I'm coming with a side angle. You guys, I'm coming with the angles in this video because I'm really taking advantage of the sunlight and the space that I got in the backyard, you know what I'm saying? And I'm also gonna take advantage of this mic because apparently in the last video I wasn't heard too well. But yeah, look how I'm lined up, full range. Yeah, so the way I'm popping up into the air, that motion right there is to get the full range. You just have to do that to readjust your body, because your body really has to be in the best full range position as it can be. Look, I'm getting all of the full range, all the whole contraction. Getting the contraction is the focus. Okay, so these are for your shoulders. You're gonna want to put your feet up against the chair, rest it against the wall, and drop into it. But push yourself up in this motion for your shoulders. Get a nice squeeze contraction in there. Yep, the way my hands open is so I can get more of the weight focused onto my shoulders, but the grip is always safer for stability, unless you have the strength to do that, of course. But yeah, get in those good squeezes, get nice and low. And I believe for this one, I was really liking the contraction. That's why I chose to pause. Get nice and low. And even in my traps, you can see that it gets a nice squeeze. Yeah. Damn, I was really attacking those. No, always adjust your form. You do not want to follow through with a bad form. And yeah, you just want to make sure everything is fell through the right way. Okay, so this is the ab roller where we're pushing with everything. You want to push with your chest, push with your triceps, you want to push with your forearms, and especially your abs. Your abs are keeping your body fully off the ground. So grab onto it, go on your knees. That's what I forgot to mention. See how I'm on my knees right here? And I'm gonna allow my legs to come up so I get more mobility. Boom, my feet are right there. So I can get nice and low against the ground, but not touching the ground, of course. And you want to make sure you tuck your stomach in, push your pelvis out, tuck your stomach in. And you're just gonna want to focus on the control, not too much of the speed. Focus on the control and the contractions. You can go side to side if you feel like one side is weaker. Just tune it up. But middle is always the best one to hit. Side to side is just to tune up sides, because you can't do it individually. But it is important to do side to side. Now there I just adjust the grip. I'm gonna come down and hit some points. Oh, this is where I'm rolling over a point. Those are very important. If you find a part that's difficult, once you roll over, you're gonna feel that in your stomach contracting back and forth. And those tough points, that's gonna make it nice. And the holding points, the isometric holds are very good for this, because you're holding literally all over. You're holding your shoulders, you're holding your triceps, really your core just has to hold that. Just tuck your stomach, hold that. That's really gonna do good stuff for you. I feel like I come back in and do another one after I just flex and get everything ready. But this one is really like the best thing that you could use just to keep your body fit, just for fitness, because it's really good for upper body strength. I feel like it targets your back too, especially your lower back once you come down, because it's not focused on it, but do not put too much pressure into your back. Put most of the pressure into your abs when your stomach is tucked in. Okay, I have a different angle right here where I am attacking the ab roller. Believe so. Okay, from this angle, you're gonna see how adjusting. Okay, so from this angle, you're gonna see how I tuck in my stomach and what it looks from the side for my arms. So tuck in. Okay, I feel like I'm gonna adjust here. Look, tuck in your pelvis, tuck. You do not want to have it untucked. Keep it held. Hold it together. Your obliques and your lower abs will keep that nice and tight, nice and clenched. And there, those holds right there and those difficult slow spots are gonna help you a lot. All the control. Yeah, that's a good one. These ones you don't have to focus on reps. Never rep out for workouts. Just focus on the feeling and make sure you're getting in the good contractions. The reps come later when the contractions are perfect how you want them to be. Then you can focus on building up your rep strength. Okay, so now I'm coming back to attack some more. Boom, just so I can get in the speed. Speed is important too. I could have went a little bit faster, but get nice and low. You know, this one, I just wanted to do a little bit of showing off, because it's always important to just showboat just a little bit of what you have, because it boosts your confidence and it allows you to keep going with that. Makes you stronger mentally and physically. Some tips and tricks for you guys, especially when you get to record and see yourself doing the workout and seeing where you went wrong, where you went right. Okay, this angle was not the best for here, but I wanted to see you guys. I wanted you guys to see my back when that holds, because the hold is the best one that I got. I'm also going to show you where I go to failure, because these ones are really good for failure. Once I drop on the ground and you fail, then you're going to see why it's important when I come back up. I feel like I was getting myself ready there. So you get ready, you go down, make sure everything is nice and even. Boom, I drop there, but then I feel like this is where I come up, because you have to, I didn't do it. Okay, well, I guess this is important only because you want to focus on the importance of getting those right contractions. That's where I was just doing a little bit of pushing it towards the ground just to get in those good contractions in my triceps, because I felt like my right one, which is usually the case, does not get the full contraction. Drop and then pull yourself back up, because when you're at your lowest point, you pull yourself back up, makes a big difference. So the lower you get to the ground, it's going to be a lot easier for you because you already know. Yep. Now this one, I believe I'm doing some pulling movements. So let me not get that mixed up, because we're only touching on upper body. So let me call this an upper body workout. So we get the band, put it under my feet. Let's go from here. So we get this band, put under my feet, and we're gonna warm up those biceps real quick. Make sure your grip is nice and even. And pull up. Make sure that grip is nice and even. The contractions are coming up the same way. Yeah, you can do the one arms too. The one arm is gonna help you for sure. Because you do not want to have one arm dominating the other. That is not where you want to be. And you see how my elbow allows my arm to go behind? That's the one we want to get the full contraction. And your elbow snaps up. Okay, now I feel like I'm fully warmed up on that. These ones are good for your shoulders too. I'm definitely gonna have a shoulder day, but those ones definitely help for the shoulders. Biceps as well, but you know the vibes. Okay, this one you're gonna get a dumbbell and do some curls, because we just got warmed up to do some proper heavy curls. Now for this one, we do not get to snap up the elbow, because that is going to ruin how it comes down. Only for the rubber bands with resistance are going to allow us to bring up our elbow and keep the same resistance. Not the same with dumbbells, which is why resistance is better for workouts. But you see, you gotta force yourself to the max. Getting that nice feeling. Now this one, I believe I'm tacking triceps with the band. Okay, so you're gonna wanna go under the band and put it under your shins. And you're gonna wanna put your knees on the soft spot and together. Now you're gonna wanna take this band and you're gonna wanna put it behind your head. So get your placement right, take the band, put it around you, and now you're gonna push up in the air. Your triceps are. Yep. It's good stuff. And those ones give a really different feeling. Those one hands are definitely gonna get you. Because the right one, like I said, is weaker than my left one, so I gotta practice more with my right. Get that nice mobility in. I feel like I go for some more. Oh no. So this one I wanted to keep up the intensity. This is the next one that we're gonna go right into. So make sure the grip is even behind you. Keep your core nice and tight. And then push up into the air evenly. Yeah. Going for more. Oof. I have a feeling that one just dropped against my back for the last rep, which is not what I would have wanted. I'm going to go right back at this with the dumbbell. For the one hands with a lighter pound, this one's gonna help. But I still have to work on the range of motion within my right hand, because I'm trying to find the balance and I'm like, oh. My left one is stronger. But it's only because I found the balance there. This one is, I'm trying to find it. Because I have to force it to get stronger, or at least, you know what I'm trying to say. You can see there my balance is off. Oh, that one, that's the one I put my strength into, but this one I can't push out. You know, the feeling isn't right because it always goes into my right shoulder. Always going into my right shoulder. We're gonna get some more out of this, because I have to change the grip. I'm gonna have one where I do a different grip on this. Because this one I was really trying to force the right side, making sure everything is even. These are important ones too, just exercising it, making sure everything's nice and even. I'm gonna have a tricep day fully, where I do more of these pushing movements for the upper body, but I feel like we can jump into the next one now. The last tricep movement with a dumbbell. Okay. Just move something to the side. And pick up my glove. Now you're gonna want to grip that bar, pull it up. And you're gonna want to hold that together like an L. And hold that and push out. Now I'm gonna keep switching my grip in between because I lose strength. Yep, that pause is where you have to adjust, and push out behind you. Adjust. These ones can be better done if you have resistance such as that band. I was gonna make another resistance one like this, but that band is not really working for this workout. It only works for a different one, which I will do a video on in the future. Now, if you guys learned a lot from my push video, or even my upper body video, I should say that again, which is not a push video because I did some pulling in it. But my upper body strength video, yeah, this is like a go-to workout that I be doing, just a quick one. Just a little quick one, truthfully, because it just hits everything nice and right, and you don't have to put too much effort into focusing. We're gonna do more isolation movements in the future, but I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Stay tuned for more, and let me know how you like it and the setup, and I'll come back for some more. Stay tuned. LaPhantom is out of here.